All right, guys, we're back with round 4 Edison format, Epic Cards and Games. We got Bob on the left playing Lightsworn and John Vigil on the right playing Diva Hero Beat. Both these guys are X1, so winner is guaranteed a spot in top 4, loser is eliminated. And yeah, both of these guys have been on the channel a bunch. We saw Bob round 1, he lost. That was his only loss, but he fought back round 2 and 3. And John, I think, lost round 2. So he starts out with Diva, makes Android, and sets 2 back row. Oh, Bob's playing Hamster in his Lightsworn deck. That's nice. I talked about that round 1. Then he foolishes for Wolf. So me having played Diva Hero Beat a lot, and John does this play first turn, that tells me that he's probably got Honest or Miracle in hand, maybe both. And then Bob Celestia's the Wolf. This is why I've always liked Foolish in this deck, because you can just Foolish Wolf and then shoot for Celestia. So he mills 2 Lightsworns, I think Celestia and Jane. So he's got 3 Lightsworns. He should have popped the Android, because he can't attack over it. Yeah, I don't know why Bob didn't pop the Android. All right, and then here comes Heavy from John. Chain Beckoning, get rid of Hamster, Gores, and Ryko. Grab back JD, Jane, and Ryko. Let's see. Can he make that JD live? But it looks like John's. Now that you know his hand, you don't have to worry about Honest or anything anymore. It takes 100, and then so it takes 2,000 total. So Bob's at 7,000. John sets 2. Let's see. Can he needs to draw Recharge or Charge. Trooper's not bad, but Recharge or Charge would have been way better. So he's checking his grave. Yeah, and then only 2 Lightsworns. Can Bob mill like 2 Lightsworns with different names? Let's see. He milled a Lightsworn, but one he already had. Okay, so he prisons the Trooper. An attack. And then Honest was the last card in John's hand, which I kind of read that he had right from the beginning. So now Bob's at 51, so if John draws another monster, it's game. Yeah, that's game. Bob, at least wait to see if he's got another Gilman, man, before you scoop up your cards. Some people like me only play 1 Gilman. Maybe he told him I have another Gilman, but still, let him at least summon it. All right. So Bob starts off with Lila, Mill, Wolf. I think he's got Honest in hand. John E-calls for Stratos. The usual play. Yeah, I think maybe Bob could have won that first game had he popped the Android. I don't know why he didn't. Okay, so yeah, obviously Bob's gonna Honest here. You kind of have to, but John set back row. I just saw Gores in his hand, so I think normally people would probably set 1 or 2, but since John's got the Gores, he's like, I don't mind. I think he only drew 1 trap card anyway. Okay, so now, so this is just game. 21-42, 51-61. Yeah, this is game. Luckily, that Gore is going to save John. That's like he got saved by that Gores. How many Lightsworn does he have in there? Ryko's the only one, so just 1 Lightsworn. Oh, but Bob's got Foolish. So would you just go for game here, or is he going to Foolish like Plague and try to make Goyo? That's not a bad play. Just Goyo him, and if he drops a Gores, you take the Goyo or the token, whichever you want. Probably the Gores, because the token's going to be smaller, plus you can get Honest. Yeah, you get hit by Honest. All right. So top for Plague. Yeah, Goyo is going to make an appearance. All right. So it looks like John dropped the Gores right away on the 17th, and he summoned both of them in attack mode. So now Bob attacks over Gorso. He's going to take the Gorse. Okay. He's got Cold Wave and another card in hand. I'm surprised he didn't attack into the token with Card Trooper. I think he should have. But if he drops the Honest, then at least you draw a card. You're going to take a hit from the Card Trooper anyway, like when he attacks over it. Yeah, I think he should have. He should have attacked the token with Trooper. Alright, summons Alias. See? You took what? 13 there. And then 200 from the Lila. Right, and John sets, I think, Spark Hero Blast. Bob drew Gold Sarg. Not a good draw right here. And he activates Cold Wave. John's going to chain Spark. Pop the Goyo. And I think he's going to chain Hero Blast too. Yeah, chain Hero Blast just to add the Alias back. He's not going to destroy anything. Okay. See, if you would attack with Trooper, that token wouldn't be there. Now you have to play around. Honest. I wonder that this might. I hope this doesn't cost Bob the game, but yeah. But he drops JD, pays 1,000. Attacks him for 3K, and now John's at 15. I think he's got Sorcerer. And he mills a Wolf, but he has no Dark. Yeah, he has a dead Sorcerer and a dead Gold Sarg that he didn't activate. Okay. So John summons Diva. I'm pretty sure he has Honest, so do you go Catastor here or Android? He did add Alias back, so yeah, he's going to go for Catastor for sure. Because you could just summon the Alias and still have Honest next turn. What he really needs is Miracle, but I don't think he has it. Yeah. I think he's debating on summoning the Android instead. No, does he have Miracle? I don't think he has Miracle. He'd probably play it, right? He does have one hero in there from the Stratos. Oh, man. John took a long time to make this play. Yeah. Checking for Necro. I get it. Sometimes Necro comes back to bite you. Okay, so he goes Catastor, attack over JD. And Bob drew Beckoning. What's John at? 15 to 50, what, 6 or 55? This Bob's got dead Sorcerer. So that Beckoning was like really, really, really good draw right there. Okay, let's see what John can do. He's got another Diva, so he's going to choose between Diva and Alias. Yeah, probably summon Diva. John plays 2 Gilman. Unlike me, I only play 1. So I actually tried out 2 Gilman yesterday. And I mean, it's great when you don't draw Gilman, but when I play 2, I just draw it way more often. And you can still draw both Gilmans and your Divas be dead. So the same... I don't know what the correct ratio is there. Come on, John was taking so long, man. Okay, Diva for Gilman. And does John have Miracle? How much damage is this with a Miracle? So with a Miracle, it would be 3,000, 47, 53. Yeah, 3,000, 47. So it's not game. It wasn't game. I think it's this. This is actually less damage. All right, so he hits with the Catastor. What if he would hit with the Android? It would have been 24, 22. But I think John knows he's got double honest in hand, so that's why he did this move. Huh. All right, so Bob's got Beckoning. Oh, so he just drew JD. And he bottomlesses right away. He can't drop. He can't blow up the field because he's under 1,000. So he Beckonings, gets Jane, and Honest. Summon Jane, attack 0, and then drop Honest for game. Wasn't it game if... I don't know how it works. So if... Double Honest, if Bob would have Beckoning for a double Honest, I think John wins, right? If he calls priority. Chainlink 1. Yeah, I think that was game. I need to ask John. I think John had game. It's been a while. I forgot how these honest rulings work. I need to double check before. All right, so recharge Mills. Pitches Ryko, Mills Heavy, and Jane. And John just starts off with Alias and a back row. What did John say? Maybe Spark? Oh, this is terrible. Okay, Mills Trunade, Breaker in the side deck. Did he draw? Is he not going to Gold Sark? Boston hasn't been... Okay, now he Gold Sarks. What is he going to Gold Sark? JD, charge, recharge. Let's see which one he goes for. Okay, charge. So that tells me he probably already has JD. He needs to get those Lightsworns in the grave. No prison for John. This is terrible. That's like the worst feeling when they trooper into your A-list and you have like Spark and you're like, man, I can't do anything except just crash. Let's hope John's got another alias. Okay, Diva. Diva for Gilman. Okay, so this is 600 Diva and 17, so 23. Bob's at 57. So John's probably going to try to just... I got to do as much damage as possible before... Ooh, he MST's trying to hit the Beckoning. So Catastor. He's got Mole. John really likes Mole. Mole's okay. There's only certain decks I like it against. I don't know about Lightsworn. I guess maybe he's trying to mold the face down Rykos. That makes a lot of sense. So he Hero Blast, Delilah. How many Lightsworns does he have in there? Ryko, Jane. So he's got 3 Lightsworns. 19 and 22. And what's Bob at? 16. And he drops the Gores. Okay. Bob might just win this game, especially if he's got JD and John has nothing to stop it. Ryko, Celestia, Charge is going to activate. All right, let's see what he mills. JD, Cold Wave, Recharge. 3 good cards. No Lightsworns, so he's still only got 3 Lightsworns. But Lumina, if he grabs Lumina, that already makes 4. Well, Lumina pitching another Lightsworn, he's going to bring back Lila, so it actually doesn't give him 4. I think the only way it would give him 4 is if he like pitches Plague. He could just lose to Torrential too. I wonder if John's got Torrential. Pitch Celestia. Actually, I don't think Bob has oh yeah, Torrential. What a blowout. But now do you have JD? Avarice? Why is he fanning his graveyard? Then he's got Raikou, Aaron on. So I'm surprised he went for charge off of that Gold Sark. Well, you might just lose to Mole. John now sets 3. He drew. That's like the worst card you could draw in this scenario. Oh, yeah, just what I needed, a wolf. Yeah, I think Bob should have Gold Sarked something else then. If he, I don't know, I think he should have grabbed JD or Recharge. He had too many normal summons in his hand. Okay, so Bob didn't draw a normal summon, and he passes. Oh, that's interesting. Why didn't he attack? Oh, he just Solemns the Raikou. What? So he's at 4,000 to Bob's 700. So it's not like Bob can drop JD now. Okay, so he was just waiting to draw a monster. And now this should be game. I don't see what Bob could have. Mole and then Honest attack for game. So GG's. There was some interest. I think. Oh, he had Starlight Road, Bottomless. So yeah, he wasn't scared of JD. And he was under 1,000. So congrats to John moving on to top 4. I think maybe Bob could have won this matchup. Better luck to him next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back soon for top 4. Bye, guys.